What's good, y'all? So look, those of you who follow me, you know what it is that I do. I talk about sports 95% of the time, but there's that other 5% where I fall into the range of talking about things that I think is important to the culture and things that are important to me, of course, right? And today is one of those days where I'm talking about something that's important to me and something that's important to the culture. Now, today, June 20th, 1988, is an important day in music history. New Edition released their Heartbreak album, and Bobby Brown released his Don't Be Cruel album. Now, a lot of y'all don't know me personally. You know me from what you see online. I'm like the world's biggest New Edition fan. I'm not the biggest. I'm one of the biggest New Edition fans. Those are my dudes, like my big brothers in my mind. Been a New Edition fan since I was 5. I don't have time to get on the internet, act like I'm cool. I know all the dance steps. I know all the lyrics. I used their lyrics and love letters when I was a kid. All that other good stuff. Did what any other teenage kid or little kid would do when they like certain songs. But that's besides the point. This Heartbreak album is one of my favorites from New Edition. Like, this is the album that kind of took them from like the little kid, like teeny boppers. Oh, Boys to Men, if you want to say, right? Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis came and they changed their whole style up, you know, with their writing. One of the greatest writing duos of all time. Helped ingratiate Johnny Gill into the group because nobody knew what was going on. Is Bobby coming back? How long is Johnny going to be there? Like, just dope, dope, dope. Got If It Isn't Love, You're Not My Kind of Girl, Crucial, got Heartbreak, you got the other album cuts that many people may not know about, Super Lady, and you got Them Coming Home. Then you got the track called Boys to Men, which is where the super group Boys to Men gets their name from because they're huge New Edition fans that grew up looking up to them. But many of you should know that already, but if you don't, here I go. Then we can't forget about Bobby Brown. Don't Be Cruel is one of the greatest albums of all time. You're not going to get on this internet and keep front like my man wasn't that dude. Same way girls go crazy over Chris Brown and Usher now. They went crazy over Bobby B, along with the other members of New Edition like that back in the day. But Bobby Brown was on a whole nother level as far as stardom. Like, he was a rock star, like rock star. Don't Be Cruel, one of the greatest albums produced. I mean, Babyface and them did their thing with this album. Like, you look at the hits he has, Don't Be Cruel, Roni, Rock With You, Every Little Step. Then, of course, you got like Roni. Then you got other album cuts, I'll Be Good to You, Take It Slow, All Day, All Night. Out of 10 tracks, he legitimately could have had 7 singles. Like, the album sold probably about, 10 million copies worldwide. New Edition's Heartbreak, I think, went triple platinum. But these are my dudes. I always got to pay homage to them. And I know some of y'all get on here like, yo, you crazy, New Edition. I'm telling you right now, you think New Edition and Bobby Brown wasn't a big deal? Ask your mama. Ask your aunties and ask your older cousins who like your aunties how big of a deal New Edition really was. They had their posters on the wall. They tried to go to every concert that they possibly could. And I guarantee you right now, if they ran into Ralph in the street, their knees would probably buckle. But that's a story for another day. All I got to ask y'all is that, what's y'all favorite songs off these albums? Let me know. I mean, we can sit there and discuss it in the comments. But if I had to pick, my favorite track off the Heartbreak album is probably I'm Coming Home. And then, of course, Can You Stand the Rain? Then, you know, Bobby Brown's Don't Be Cruel album. I love the whole album. But if I had to pick one, it'd be Roni. So let me know in the comments what you like.